New tonight, Sanibel, Florida, San Antonio, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Gladstone, Missouri, 4 officers, 4 cities, increasing number of law enforcement officers attacked in the line of duty. To date this year, there have been 60 officers killed by gunfire, 10% more than in 2015. That increase has local law enforcement on high alert. Local News 8's Chris Oswalt is live in Bonneville County with what law enforcement is saying.
Jay, 2016 is on track to be the largest number of officer deaths since 1973, the result of gunfire. That is more since 1973. That does not include 9/11. Now, that said, the men and women who put on that uniform every single day, coming out here to protect and serve the neighborhoods like the one we're in here, are being targeted by those that they serve.
I've got an officer down in front of headquarters.
They are the words now being said all too often in America. Men and women in law enforcement being attacked and killed simply for doing their job.
Well, there's a lot of animosity for law enforcement right now, something that we're always aware of, but in light of recent events, that's definitely peaked.
Tony Glynn is a sergeant with the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office. He's been on the force for 12 years. He says the threat each and every day is real, more so now than ever before.
There's definitely an increase in the amount of crime against officers. I don't know if it's because of the extra media attention or what the reasoning for it is nationwide, but it's obviously something that's affecting the nation and is affecting law enforcement.
Sergeant Glynn says every call is dangerous. You never know what you're walking into. Take this scene in Lewiston Monday. A routine traffic stop turns into a life or death situation for the officer. A man comes out of the trunk armed with what appears to be a gun. Lewiston police officer Tom Woods wrestled the man to the ground.
There have been a lot of events that have been happening with police agencies across the nation in the past few months that have been quite horrific and have shown a propensity of violence toward police. And this incident shows that that can happen right in our backyard.
The threat facing law enforcement doesn't just come from those with firearms. Anything a criminal can get a hold of can be used as a weapon. Take what happened in Utah just a few weeks ago when 3 men running from police hit an officer deploying spike sticks, killing him. Sergeant Glynn says he understands no one wants to see police, but he says they aren't out to hurt anyone.
If you call us, we're going to come and help you.
A simple task in a very dangerous field, done by men and women who put it all on the line and hope to simply go home to their families each and every night.
Not coming home is not an option for us. That's not the way we train. That's not the way we think. I mean, granted, all of us know that that is probably a possibility. There is always that possibility, but that's not something that we leave our house thinking about daily.
Now, in addition to the human police officers that have been killed in the line of duty this year, at least 2 canine officers have also been killed in the line of duty. Jay, I'm told that when a canine officer is killed, it is treated just like a human and given the same sort of services. We saw that just this last week in Boise, where they had a memorial service for the canine officer that was killed there. Jay, back to you.
Thank you, Chris. The increase in law enforcement deaths has lawmakers acting. In Texas, a new bill making its way through the state legislature would make attacking first responders a hate crime, therefore increasing the possible punishment.